Hello everyone, welcome back to Lindsay's Builds. I was going to do this in a video, but being I've live streamed this all the way through the build, I'll finish it off in a live stream and people can watch it back later. So it doesn't really make a difference whether it's a video or a live stream, so yeah. So we're going to do the final part of the Exorcist, Warhammer 40k. So I'm going to put the decals on and yeah, I'll show you what else I've been doing. Okay, so let's just get this organised. Right, okay, so this bit's all complete, lacquered and everything else. All I've got to do now is put the decals on. So yeah. That's finished. Once I get it inside, I shall lacquer it. That's the driver, he's finished. These are the two cherubs. Did these last night. These are all finished. Well, I say finished, all I've got to do is put a little brown wash on those, but I can do that once I get them on. That one goes over here, like so. He goes there, and this one goes over here somewhere around here. Not sure whether it's on that bit or the other bit. It's there. That's where he goes. So first of all, we will get the decals on. So we'll get this bit done and out the way. Now we've got sprue and glue and it says, "Hi Lindsay." Hi there, mate. So first of all, we will go for these. It's like I said, I was going to do a video, but doesn't matter whether I live stream or not. People can watch it back later if they missed the stream, so it makes no difference. So doesn't really matter. Just cut straight through that decal. That was not good. Good job, I only want one of these. Well, Athel, it says, "Morning Lindsay and Sprue from snow-covered northeast of Scotland." Ooh, Athel's got snow. Not sure whether we will get any down here, but hopefully, as I do like to see snow. Sprue and Glue says, "Hi Athel." Let's put that decal to one side for a minute. These don't exactly need many decals actually, so this stream could be over with it in about an hour. So Yeah, yeah, that's all we've had is just rain as well, Sprue. Okay. A bit goes down here. Tell this has got lacquer on it, can't you? So like I said, we're doing the finishing touches on this now. Then that'll be another build out of the way. Come on, you stupid thing. Doesn't want to come off the paper. Just knock something off. Okay, so that's one decal on. Spoon Blue says shared you out, thank you buddy. Apple says that way you have painted the Exorcist looks very Christmassy. Yes, it does, doesn't it? Looks very Christmassy, Apple. All it needs is Christmas lights, doesn't it? Huh? Okay, so the next one, which is this one. Right. Spoon Glue says it looks awesome. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, I knocked that off, so I've got to glue that back on now. So. All it needs is Santa sat in the chair half full, innit? Any volunteers? Okay. Next one is one of these. Don't forget the PPM tonight, guys. So if you've got any builds, work in progress, or finished builds that you want to show, please get them in. Apple says, my friend Dave from 5 floors down last night offered me 150 orcs, but when he saw mine he was gobsmacked at how intricate I painted mine and retreated. Oh, okay, he retreated. Nice. Off the paper. Or is he a young lad or middle-aged or probably went home and repainted them. Gave him inspiration, Athel. Okay, so we want two of those sanctimonium. Remember, I must not lose one of these this time, because if you remember, I lost one last time. But I did find it in the end. I did find it. Athel says, I got a Nurgle army for sale, a Red Corsair Chaos army for sale, and a Black Legion Chaos army for sale. Dave is same age as me and has been building for the past 20 years. Ooh, nice. Nice, Athel. A lot of water on here, so no, don't do that. No. It's trying to wind me up. It's going out everywhere else but where I want it to. Come on. Thank you. hate it when things test your patience. Got 5 viewing. It's like I said, people can watch it back later. It's no different whether I'd set it as a premiere, so. Those two. Now I need those two there. That's another little one in. Athel says, now, Lindsay, that is not the attitude of a detailer model maker. Just take your time and ease it into position. We've got Dorkasaurus in. Welcome in, Dorka. And he says, hi, Lindsay. We've got Mr. Pantercat in also, and he says, meow. Dorka says, hi, peoples. Athel says, hi, William again. Panzercat says, hi, Lord Pottymouth. Yeah. Athel says, it's buddy tapped again following the breadcrumbs. Panzercat says hi Dorka. He also says hi again, and Panzer says hi Sprue. Yeah, well, some things just test your patience, don't they? My patience is very short today. Probably not the ideal mood to do decals, but yeah, it has to be done. So on. this one's a lot easier because it was smaller. Okay, I'm going to turn this over. Springglue says hi Dorka, and Panzercat says hi Mark's Mods. When did Mark's Mods come in? Don't think he come in yet. He's got Mark's Mods on the brain, I think. He's obsessed with him. Just think, Panzer, when you come back on the PPM, you can be together. You know, you just want to be together. Shit. Take some hot water out of there. That's better. Seriously. Stuck to the bloody tissue. Right, try again. This one don't really want to go on, does it? Okay, you win, you can draw on your own. Okie dokie. So we'll go back to this bit. We'll put one of these on. Where's that detail sheet? I need one of those and one of those. Okay, let's catch up with this chat, sorry. Panzercat says, I feel someone's eyes watching my every word. We got Fionn in. Welcome in, Fionn. It says, looks like another classic in the making. Welcome in. Panzercat says, hi, Fionn. Fionn says, hi, Panzercat. He also says, for some reason, my afternoon, or by the way, message returned an error. Oh, that's unusual. Athel says, hello, Fionn. Long time no see. Welcome back. Panzercat says, Fionn, there's a lot of that happening on YouTube nowadays. Fionn says, I've been lurking around occasionally but haven't been logged into YouTube much until recently. He also says, Panzercat, the joys of generative AI in part, at least I'd bet. And Fionn says, hi. That's 13 in. Wow. Thank you. So this is the the finishing of this in this stream, guys. And hopefully it'll be all ready for the PPM tonight. I need that one. Should have a bit of belly and bench, guys. So in my belly this morning was eggs, bacon, beans and 2 rounds of bread and butter washed down with a cup of tea. So what did you guys have? That's if you've eaten yet today. I know what sprues will be. Now. doesn't really need too many decals. This don't. Those ones. Why has that disappeared over there like that? Where's that thing that's going? Get back over there where you belong. What do you think you're on? Trying to escape. Once these decals are dried out, I'll be able to lacquer straight over the top of them. I'll stop them from going anywhere then. Okay, we're going to stick a 1, 2, 3, 4 more on. So we will have 4 of these, I think. Good. Paper wet. Front ones first. So where did we get to? Oh, Apple says toast and honey with cheddar cheese plus black coffee. Nice. Fionn says some nice vegetable soup with white bread. That's just as good. Dorcosaurus says, yep, I need to get a few things done on the Firebird and get some pictures in. I think breakfast today will be Fridays and tomato sandwich on sourdough. Dorcas says fried eggs. How the phone heard Friday, I don't know. I was kind of like scratching my head and I'm thinking Friday. Panzercat says breakfast was crunchy peanut butter sandwich and a mug of coffee. Bench still upstairs, sad, lonely and definitely with spiders. You won't be out for nothing time them spiders are finished, mate. They're like little borrowers. Fionn says beware of the spiders. Yes. Panzer says Dorka, I was just about to ask what Fridays were, but my brain did autocorrect to the fried eggs. Fionn says my brain was a bit slower on the uptake. They're the ones I want, not the ones. do it this way. Okay, turn it round. And put the last two decals on. Hope they'll fit on there. Soon find out, won't we? Okay. Dorcas says, yeah, I am hungry. Time to go cook something. Be back shortly. Okay, mate. Panther Cat, so Dorcas, do Fridays go well with bad comms and deans? Fion's laughing. Yeah, Roxy's not upstairs today. She's in my bad books. She bit me this morning. I got bit from her, bit me in my leg. So she's in bad books. As you can gather, it was the post. I'm glad I had jeans on, otherwise it could have been a lot worse. So she's sitting downstairs, laying in a basket, feeling sorry for herself. Okay, so that's all the decaling done. Okay, so let's get some of this back on. I think that goes that way up if I remember. Yep. catch up with the chat in a minute, guys. I'll just put this bit on first. Not sure which way around this goes. Yep. Okay, so that's that bit. Catch up with the chat. Fionn says, ouch. Fionn says, mutiny in the ranks. Yes, definitely. Panzer Cat says, oh wait, that's my answer to aggressive dogs. Fionn says, not turning them into cyber mastiffs, Panzer Cat, are you? I reckon he's done something, I reckon. I think he's nipped over here to the England, brainwashed my dog, then nip back. Okay, so sorry about this. I've got this nasty cough back again. Right. Here goes. Okay, so he hangs on to the side. Now this one's going to be a little bit of a different story. That's got to go kind of like that. There's not much for it to hang on to either. It's going to be interesting, this is. I think these could easily get knocked off. Yeah, I knew that would happen. I knew it. I knew that. Okay. Okay, nobody breathe. Okay, so that's it. When all this dries, then I can lacquer the whole thing again. And yeah, Bob's your uncle. So this is the Exorcist finally finished. Fionn says a bit of tech heresy, yes. Fionn says, my lord. Fionn says, mind that cough. Apple says, better the cough than the coffin. Yeah. And Fionn says, very true. Yeah, so this is it now, it's complete. Let's try and bring this down a bit more. So there we go, guys, it's all finished. I shall take some photographs of it later and do a little video on it and get it up on my channel and get it posted in the PPM. So that is another build complete, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed it. So I'll go cameras up. So yeah, that's another build out of the way. Yeah, I've enjoyed this build. It's been really good, very much indeed. So I think it'll be a while before I do anything like this again. With the immolator, this one, very tech builds, all that painting. So yeah, it's like I say, it's all done. I hope you like it, and it's really been well worth it. It was worth the buy, and you know, I've really enjoyed the build. So I'm going to let that glue go off, and I'll lacquer it again later, and we'll get some photos up, and we'll get a little video of it rolling around on my thing, get it in the PPM, and then I'll get it up on my channel. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed all the live streams on this build from start to finish. And yeah, just look forward to the next one whenever I do another Warhammer build. But as you know, at the moment I am clearing up work in progress builds at the moment. So but I've still got the Monday one, the Necron one. So okay. Panzercat says, oh, I've got that dreaded YouTube thing, strike it again. Oh dear. Apple says, now it's time to put away the paints, clean the mat, and think what's next. Yes. Fionn says, send for the tech priests. Sprue and Glue says, great work, buddy. Fionn says, nice work indeed. Apple says, Mark, if watching, that should be this month's header. I've actually got some Sisters of Battle figures I bought to go with these two builds, because I was going to stick them on some little bases, do a little diorama base. I might even still do that yet, and then just put a couple each of these Sisters of Battle figures on. But I bought a box of them. Panzercat says, Lindsay, next Warhammer build will begin next week. Well, we have got the Monday one, which is the Necron thing. So, but that's going to be a long haul on that one. So, if you've enjoyed the live stream, put your thumbs up, guys. Be much appreciated. And we'll see you tonight at on the PPM. We're very thin on the panel tonight. Two people can't make it. So if you do want to join us, nip in the PPM stream, and we'll send you a link in chat. So I think there'll only be about 3 of us on panel. Panzer says, see, I told you. So anyway, guys, I'm going to let you all go. Thanks for coming in. I had about 16 in at one time, so thanks very much. And yeah, we'll see you all soon. See you tonight. So it's bye-bye from the Mad Doc. Till the next one. Bye-bye.